This isn't your typical unboxing video. We're not just opening tactical gear. AMHEH sent me 3 of their military tactical bags. A 52-liter bug-out bag known as their Himalayas backpack. A 15-liter sling bag. This one's called their Traltunga sling bag. And this is the 3.5-liter St. Helens waist pack. And today, we're taking a hard look at all 3. I'll walk you through the features right here in the studio, but then we're hitting the road. The family and I are heading to Colorado, Wyoming, and South Dakota, and I'm gonna let you know how these bags hold up in the field. Urban carry, roadside stops, tight spaces, and everyday use. We're gonna see how these setups work when you're on the move and need quick, reliable access. And this beast right here, this 52-liter military assault pack, I'm saving this one for a dedicated video. I'll be showing you the loadout I have for this one, which will be a combination of a bug out / get home bag. We'll be testing what it's like when we need quick and reliable access to our emergency gear. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so you'll know when we launch that video. But today's focus is on this waist bag and this sling bag, the 2 setups I'm taking on the road trip. So let's crack them open, check out the build quality, and then get them on the road. I do carry a bag very similar to this on a regular basis, so I've gone ahead and loaded this one up with some of the similar items that I would normally be carrying. Depending on where I'm going, some of that varies slightly. There's a couple things I've noticed I really like about this bag, and one thing I've already noticed that, you know, if I had to give them some advice on what to do differently, you know, I can point that out. But the YKK zippers, anytime someone puts YKK zippers on their gear, it just speaks quality. These zippers are fantastic. They got the cords on them, and they are the true YKK zippers, so kudos there. The MOLLE webbing all over the place, and just the overall construction and the amount of threadage going through, the Velcro opportunities to put your custom patches. They've got their patch on there. You can leave that or switch it out. The buckles, just really well built bag. You can tell all the way around. So much to it. The one thing that I noticed that I wish they would do differently, especially on a pocket like this, where this zipper right here only goes one way. And I wish it was like this one where it had 2 zippers. And the reason is if you're wearing it right-handed and you're wearing it around the front of you like this is fine because you can open this up partially and reach in this pocket to get something. But if you're wearing it the other way, if you happen to wear it that, which I kind of tend to do, which is why I noticed it, if I wanted to open this pocket here to get something out, I would have to come around here and get it all the way open to open it, and now things are able to fall out. And it just so happens this pocket right now is where I would keep my firearm if I were in a state or a place where it's legally allowed to do so. So I would just simply add another zipper that way there, just like this one, if I wanted to keep it up here and keep this sealed. I could open this bag this way. I can open it a little bit and reach in, and the whole bottom isn't exposed like it would be here. So that's just one change I would make. To give you an idea, some of the items I would carry in this bag, I may move the pockets around, but I definitely want pretty quick access to some pepper spray or pepper gel and my wallet. If I'm in an area where I'm going to wear this on my back a lot of the time, I may choose to put my wallet in my pocket or put something else. But if I'm going to wear this where I kind of keep it around the front of me a fair amount, then I'm okay with having that there. This pocket right here, I have a battery bank, some lens wipes, because I carry a camera, and a wire, charging wire for the battery pack. In this pocket right here, I would carry a firearm, again, as long as legally allowed to do so, and a knife. So this is a pocket that I kind of won't go in, hardly ever, because I also carry a knife on me, so that's more like a weapons pouch. There is a pocket right here on the back. It's got some elastic MOLLE webbing. I don't know if you can be able to see that. And it's got the Velcro patch against this side. There's a little bit of padding on this because that's what goes against you. And then this was inside. This is, I'm assuming, for a firearm or something that you want to keep constrained in there where you can kind of have it wrapped around. And then this is all Velcro, which is going to go in here and go against that patch. So whatever is in there basically has this snap. You can pull the snap, and as long as you pull that Velcro, whatever you're storing in here, you have out. So that's all of the pockets, guys, minus the main pocket. In here, I would carry my full frame camera. I carry a poncho most of the time, not always. I have some rubber gloves, just for medical emergency type stuff. I do intend to start carrying a tourniquet. If you have any opinions on tourniquet, please leave them in the comments in terms of which ones to get. I haven't carried a tourniquet historically, and I need to start. I have a waterproof bag that's big enough to basically put my battery pack and my camera in there real quick if all of a sudden I find myself in a rain situation. Sometimes I carry toilet paper, depending on if I'm going to be out in the woods a little bit more. A flashlight, tactical style flashlight with a clip and a back button. This one's by Phoenix. And a torch lighter. So a lot of times I'm going with a bag like this, mostly because I carry a full frame camera with me. I say everywhere, not everywhere, but a lot of places, especially when I'm traveling. I want to be able to snap a picture or film a video, something like that. Otherwise, I'd probably carry something a little bit more like this. So let me show you what I would put in here. In here, if legal to do so, I would carry my firearm. That's it. That's all that goes in that pouch. I have one for my wallet, a pepper spray, a tactical flashlight, and a lighter. And that would be it in this bag. All right, wrapping up, I really like these AMHEH bags. On the surface, on a quality scale, I'd give them an 8 out of 10. But when you factor in the price, combined with the quality, that pushes them up to a 10, if that makes sense. You're getting solid gear at a great price. Again, I don't know why, but for me, these YKK zippers, they're a big plus. Anytime you want to check if it's YKK, you just flip it over and you look at the back of the zipper and it says YKK right there inside. The build is strong and the layout is super functional. If I had to nitpick, I'd add that one more zipper on this sling bag, on this pocket right here. The other one thing I might nitpick just a little bit is I'd put a little bit more padding in the shoulder strap. But even without these couple things, they're well designed and super reliable. I want to give a huge thank you to AMHEH for sending these out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Coming up next on the channel, we're heading to South Dakota with stops in Deadwood, Rapid City, and the Badlands. The Badlands will get its own video. And we've got this 52-liter bug out bag breakdown coming soon. Thanks for watching. May God bless you. We'll see you in the next one.